We are back.
I think
and I've already finished your attempt at a disgusting beer, which is very nice.
I think on the screen you're seeing is Arthur, I think, is on the left and Thomas is on the right. So who's going to go first?
Well,
right, I think we've all organised that one then.
Well, I think Arthur of the two. I think just because, we've only got the show obviously to go off, obviously.
Yeah.
But we see him in more fights, don't we? And we very rarely see him get beaten either.
True.
Do you even when he got supposedly killed off was that in season 3? Was that?
Yeah, something.
And he came back at the end, didn't he? So. But as somebody commented there, he's just a nutcase, isn't he?
He is a nutcase.
He's my favourite character.
Is he?
Yeah, I like just how unhinged and how brilliantly portrayed he is as well by the actor. It's just phenomenal. But
I mean, it's not giving anything away to say that in this episode he's kind of.
We've only had one episode.
He needs Thomas, doesn't he?
Yeah, he hasn't done a whole lot yet in the first episode.
He fell over a lot and ruined Christmas. Christmas ruined. Yeah, but so that's your case for it. What am I going to give a case? I'll give you a case against Arthur, and then we'll move on to Thomas. I would say that the problem with Arthur is that he is a foot soldier, in that he doesn't have enough about him to work things out for himself. He just kind of does what Tommy, which is good. He understands Tommy. He
understands that he needs Tommy.
Yeah,
totally understands that. He references that throughout the whole series, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. I think my case, which is where I'm going to bring my case for Thomas, is how do you define hard? Is hard just the very fact that you can survive a scrap?
No. Not necessarily. Sometimes it can totally be your ability to avoid one. Right.
Well, the fact that you can just sit there and people won't pick on you.
That's hard-edged nerves, isn't it?
Yeah.
As opposed to
just being good at fighting.
Perhaps we should have said who's the tougher of the two.
Oh, right. That's getting into another thing. I mean, personally, for me, I like Thomas because I think Thomas is a much more complicated character, much more layers and all that sort of stuff. But what I also find out, I think, about him is, and it doesn't, in the first episode of the new series, there's a bit in it where it's not giving much away to sort of say they're trying to egg him on. But the reality is he just sits there totally and utterly calm. He does. Until the moment where he needs to kind of go, now lads, let's stop. Yeah. Does that make sense? And I think that's what makes him hard, because he walks in a room and people leave him alone. Yeah, he's the cleverer character, the more calculated character. Yeah, calculated is a good word. But I just feel that if it purely came down to a fisticuff scrap between the two of them, Arthur would win. So literally, if Arthur and Thomas were having a fight, you think Arthur would win? Yes. Oh. Arthur's a boxer. Is he? Was Arthur a boxer? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I'm going to lose this one, aren't I? Well, he was a boxer. Well, it showed him being a boxer. He killed that lad, didn't he? Like boxing in the. Did he? Yeah, in the training ring with him. Yes, he did. Remember, I've only just rewatched the whole series when I had COVID. Yeah. No, I've watched it from day one, so some of this is 6 or 8 years ago. It's a long time. Anyway, we're rabbiting, but I think that's been a good thing. So, put the thing up on the screen, Lee. So, who do you think, Arthur or Thomas? And then you win the chance of winning either that jacket or one of the tops. You don't need to be right to win. No. It is. But it helps. Right, here we go. Here we got. Ricky McDonald's watching. West Midlands Peaky Blinders do some very good charity work. I am assuming now that because it's to do with the historical thing, isn't it? Yes, true. He's a bit more relaxed in that episode. Very good place to shop from. Oh, thank you, Milton. Sorry, I thought you meant on about Peaky Blinders. I was thinking, where did they have a shop? He doesn't take compliments well. Yeah, he's got our accent right as well. That's fear when a look is frightening. Yeah. Yes, a boxer. Arthur says, sure, man. So we're good on that. I think we're going to go to another advert. I think.
Bye.